Hello, welcome. This is Tech Training and my name is Anietie Etu. In this introductory course, I'll take you through the Excel 2016 environment. We look at the menu, the tab, the ribbons, and the different groups in Excel 2016. We'll talk about the spreadsheet, the columns, the rows, and the cells. We'll talk about the cell name, the name box, and the formula bar. We'll look at the worksheet and the workbooks, and we'll look at the navigation button. Please remember to click the subscribe button, like our videos, and remember to hit the bell so that it will encourage us to make more videos and you get to see more of what we do. Now, I believe you have Excel 2016 installed on your system. In the Excel 2016 environment, you see the blank workbook and you have other templates that you can use. For this particular class, we want to work with a blank workbook, and clicking on that button, we come to this environment. This first bar we have here is the title bar. When our work is saved, we'll have the title, the name of the work written here. Then we come to this first part where we have the file. Now, if you click this file, you have a drop down of your menu. So in Excel 2016, we have the info. If you click on info, from here you can protect your document, you can inspect your document and other things that you can look into. When you click on new, from here you can create a new file or you take a template to work with. In open, you see the Excel files that you have created and you can access them. Save and save as. You can save the particular work that you have. Then print, you can print your work, you can change the settings, and you also have share, export, close, accounts, and options. We get to the next part, which is the tabs. So in Excel 2016, we have the following tabs. We have home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, and we have this PDF extension installed also. For each of the tabs, we have this ribbon. So if you click any tab, for example, I'm on home, you see this ribbon come up. If you click insert, you have this ribbon. Click on page layout, you have this ribbon. So for each tab that you click, you have the ribbon. The ribbons are further separated into groups. For example, under home, we have clipboard as a group. We have the font where you can format your text, make them bold or change the color. We have alignment where you can take either the center, align center, or align left. In each of these groups, when you click on the launch button, you have more format options for the text you are working with. Next, we talk about the spreadsheet. This environment we have here that is arranged in tabular form is called the spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet is made up of columns and rows. These vertical lines that we have here, we call them columns. And the columns are named using A, B, C, D. The horizontal lines, we call them rows. And the rows are labeled using numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and you continue with that. Intersection of a column and a row is called a cell, and the cells have names. So for example, this is D5. How to name a cell? We use the column name followed by the row name. So this particular cell is D5 and it's written here. This particular cell is E10. So that's how we name our cells. Next, we talk about the name box and formula bar. This is called the name box. If you click on any cell, the name of the cell appears here. Then this is called the formula bar. What you type here automatically appears in the formula bar. Then in Excel, this now is called a sheet. So this is our sheet 1. If we click this plus sign here, we can create a second worksheet. And if we click this plus sign, we can create a third worksheet. Now, a combination of all these sheet 1, sheet 2, and sheet 3 is called a workbook. Now, the next thing is, how do we navigate in Excel? To navigate in Excel, we can use the tab button to move right, and we use shift tab to move left. We use the enter button to move down, and we use shift enter button to move up. We can also use the arrow buttons to do this particular function also. Then the next thing I want to talk about is being in a cell and being on a cell. So if I want to create this simple document for a school where we need the number of boys and number of girls, let's say the number of boys we have 45, the number of girls we have 56. When I click on this, what we have here is I'm working on a cell. on a cell means anything I do will affect every item on this cell. So if I hit the delete button, for example, I will then delete the entire content. What if I don't want to delete the entire content? I just want to edit, instead of 45, I want to write 44. At that point, I need to be in the cell, and to be in the cell, I need to double click. So you must understand this difference when working with a cell. In the next video, we'll talk about formatting text, adjusting our columns, and adding more functionality to our Excel environment. Please remember to click the subscribe button. Also remember to hit the bell button so that you get notified whenever we come up with a new course. Thank you.